Hi, we made it. It's been a while, hasn't it? I moved, hosted a retreat, all in the same week. What a time it has been. But I've finally been able to get back to myself. And man, are these messages coming through, family. Spirit has been asking me to change the way that I do my videos in order so that I can get more messages to you guys. So I'm going to be figuring out what that looks like. And I'm starting here. I love creating those videos in the way that I do, and I'm still going to do that. But we're going to be switching it up a little bit. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments what you think and how you feel about it. Something's been coming through super strong in this last week, though, about feeling crazy, about feeling batshit crazy half of the time. Because let's be real, we are living in the quote unquote system, as shamanism teaches us. And we, you, those of us on this frequency, are experiencing this planet from an entirely different perspective. We're bouncing in and out of timelines, dimensions, and states of consciousness. Meanwhile, we're communicating with those locked into the matrix, the sheep, the sleepwalkers. Many of you are working within these systems, but are seeing far beyond what's actually there. You're feeling and observing so much more than the others. And it can be difficult at times to cope with the reality that you're experiencing versus the reality that everyone else is. Because also, even though you're awake and you're navigating this experience with awareness, the way that you perceive your reality will be different from the way that other aware ones do. Even as soul family, even those on a similar soul frequency, or even if their connections unique just to this life and not even previous lives, either way, as much as we have in common, we have in difference. We are seeing the same piece of art from a different standpoint. And it's important to know and realize that what's good for the goose isn't always good for the gander, they're saying. It is vital that you realize your spiritual gifts. We are the gifted children. And it's time you start using what is innately yours as you flow down the stream of this abundance. I'm being asked to remind y'all, and those of you who have been working with me already have been hearing this, but I'm reminding all y'all because they are pushing our gifts on us hard right now. We're going to need to learn to use these manipulation tools that we once used to control others into getting our way to fund and build God's kingdom, to allow you to do all that you came here to do. Utilize your eyes, not your thighs, sister. Balance the masculine within and take what's yours. Utilize your mind and not the daily grind, brother. Evoke the divine feminine inside of you and allow everything to flow to you. Do you know how captivating that you are, beloved? You have the power to get whatever you want simply by the vibration in your voice. Your touch is magical. When you brush up against someone, you change the chemical components in their body. Your presence brings hope and a future, I'm hearing. Even with that superhuman sense of smell that you have, you aren't even aware that your smell lingers in the wind and moves people emotionally when you pass by. Your pheromones smell of royalty. Dear one who can smell everything from a mile away, you know who I'm talking to. You often have these glimpses of who you really are, and you walk in this confidence until the darkness overtakes and you find yourself in doubt again. It's okay. You're okay. And you're doing great. The hints were there the whole time. Don't you see? Can you feel your power right now? Because this is when you witness the abundance in knowledge, guidance, direction, and you actually follow it. Can I get a 144 in the comments if you can feel it coming? Because I know you can. And I know that you crossed that threshold and you're ready for more. This last phase was a doozy, wasn't it? The balance of life is about to prevail though. And you are about to watch as the beauty that is your life unfolds. By the way, if you need help navigating this space, reach out and book a session with me. Because when it comes pouring in, the clarity, the downloads, the resources, you might just need a quick little assist. Maybe some extra tools so you can have a real balanced transformation. I got you. Go to my website. I have some space opening up after around the 21st, I think, of April. And if you want to hit a hard acto, meaning activation, book a session ahead of time and tell the universe that you are about to have so much flow in, you're going to need assistance figuring out what to do with it all. I would love to assist you in confirming what you already know or give you processes that'll help you focus them in because things are shifting in your life and it's coming in fast. Your cup is about to runneth over. All the momentum you've accumulated, it's been seen. The heavens have been watching you. God, Source, Spirit, the ancestors. I've been hearing that it's been like the Truman Show. They've been watching you take every hit like a G, like a god, like a goddess, in complete and utter faith in knowing that no matter what things look like around you, there's a deeper meaning behind it all. And you're learning to observe the meaning of it all. You're learning to extract all the info, meet the energy, face it, transmute it, and focus it into the direction that you want it to go. When you say something enough times, it's memorized. And you, my love, my dearest angel, who has faced your worst fears and come out stronger than you were before, have changed just enough in your subconscious mind from all of this repetition that the new reality is forming. Are you ready? As you step into this season of abundance, this ripe and ready season, this delicious, cold, and very crisp apple that you are about to bite into, remember that you did this. You are the testimony, and that's going to be obvious to everyone as your abundance begins to flow in. And you will only become more and more powerful. When it seemed like your dreams were being crushed, you kept going. You allowed the universe to crack you open. You are the ever unfolding rose, and you were cracked open in order so that you could bloom like never before. Everything is happening for you, not to you. And you know this now. And soon you will walk into every room in full sorceress mode, and you will begin to collect all of your inheritance, interaction by interaction. Before you even receive, You will already know where you are giving because you are a living, breathing, walking circulation of tangible prosperity. This is also something that you came to do. Did you know that? You are mesmerizing, seductive, strong yet innocent, pure yet unclean, beaming with source energy while standing in your own shadow, fully embracing, holding space for it, and then stepping out of it in full release so that it can be returned to you, transformed into your very own desires. This is a period of grand reception, family. This next few months will be full of undeniable synchronicities, things that were in front of your face the entire time, that were holding up their hand and saying, "Hey there, I'm right here. Hello." But you were so focused on the future that you looked right past them. Stay grounded, stay rooted and anchored into Pachamama's beautiful, citrine, elemental, yummy energy so that you can catch every blessing as you stand firm and still in the wind. Which reminds me, the Connecting with Pachamama retreat is 3 months away. Subscribe to my website, and there's a nice coupon code Spirit nudged me to make because the human in us just loves coupons, don't we? This is going to be such a special time, though. Your future self will thank you for making this investment in you. Because after you receive all this abundance over the next few months, you're going to need to be ready to pull back a few more layers. And who better to do it with than those sharing your frequency? Others like you, bringing added powerful intention to grow and expand and continue tapping into the energy of all that is. Let's master the art of shape-shifting, guys. Let's create this new world together. Be in joy, brethren, sistren. Be in joy as these doors fly open before you. Things that you could have never imagined, but in retrospect will make total sense. And you will see how perfectly everything aligned. You will see how perfectly that you were prepared for every detail of it all. How connected that it all was. How every single aspect of your experience has been perfectly orchestrated just for you. You are the testimony of the living God. This is your time to shine. It can all be beautiful if you allow it to. Please like this video if you liked it, because that just makes sense. And leave a comment. I appreciate that very much, as it helps my channel to grow in the exact way, pace, and direction that they've intended, that I have intended, so that it may reach when we have intended. Thank you so much for being a part of my experience. And so it is.